Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Why am I filming this area, you ask? You've seen it before. It's been messy. It's been cluttered. By the way, I covered up the litter pan so you wouldn't have to see that. I've been organizing this and just wanted to show you the fruits of my labor. And by the way, there's some more fruits of my labor. Some canning here in the sunroom. Excuse me, needs vacuumed. I'm not going to be cleaning wildly until we're done with this canning process, but I've organized everything. I'm so excited. I even bought my own hammer today at the hardware store. It says property of Lisa Hauserman because, don't you know, they disappear a lot around here. Now, I'm going to show you something fun. This is just, this isn't fun, but those are finished products in here which I've wrapped in the acid-free paper. This is a fun thing. See, I can just grab things easily where I have old brushes and cotton balls and Q-tips and this whole sponge things. I love the sponge paint. Palettes are in here, palette knives, whatnot. I'm pausing for a minute. Resuming. Okay, these are my, of course, this is what I use for my rock painting, the thing I'm most comfortable doing, which I haven't been doing lately, but anyhow, that's what that is. The paints are all over here. This is a watercolor thing. Mother and I are going to step way outside our comfort zones and do that. And then I have all my other stuff in this drawer now, my more hard body, I guess they call it, acrylics. And of course, brushes are everywhere. This is a palette that keeps things really going wildly. Keeps them wet, you know, if you can't finish a project, whatever. Some brushes up there. There's brushes everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Everywhere you look, some unfinished rocks and jazz. Now, here's what I did today. I nailed some things into place here so I could hang things. This is sort of a traveling deal that you can, you know, it has a little easel built in, and there's a drawer, which I used to have paints in, but now I don't. This, believe it or not, was for the pony. I bought this for Chickasaw Thunderhoof before we gave them away. She was Joe's replacement, quote unquote. And I have my larger bodies of paint, larger jars in there. It's quite heavy, so, you know, this old table is really good. And then I've, you know, hung up some other things. But here's the fun thing. I'm going to show you something that I found. I don't know how fun it is, but I think it's funny. So, one moment. There's my leg. For those of you who've been with me for a while, you've seen Barstool Birdette, and I'm going to show you her. But I just want to show you, evidently I ran across all this stuff that I used for practice. This was the birth of Barstool Birdette. There it is. Take that in, memorize it. And I'll walk you across the room and show you some stuff. But evidently, I was just having fun with whatever. Okay, here's some of my wild birds. You know, this is on canvas paper. It's real rough, and it clearly, my God, looks like I'm in second grade there. Oh, this is some stuff I've done recently to try to, that's just to practice something. It's not supposed to be a waterfall. This is supposed to be more waterfall, but anyhow, practice. I am going to get this right if it's the last thing I do, and I keep just practicing. I guess it's okay, but I just can't get it. Here's another practice thing from recently. Okay, pausing. Gotta show you one more time. Hang on. Okay, that was Barstool. That was the process of inventing her. And there is actual Barstool Birdette. For my new people, I sort of created a wild bird a long time ago. You know, pretty much two-dimensional cartoon stuff. And this has been quite popular with people. Barstool Birdette. Now you have seen the birth of Barstool Birdette. You can get on with your day. That's really all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just pretty proud of it. Proud of organizing so I can seize things earlier. I've discovered, and I have, oh, here's some palettes here that keep the paint, you know, for days or weeks. And then some sketching stuff is down in those little areas. It's weird because, of course, it's a palette table. It's warped and all that jazz. And some of the stuff could fall through the holes, so I just store flat things there. What was I fixing to say? Let me gather my thoughts. I know what I was going to say. Is my friend Colleen or Pat Hacker, any actual artist, could probably come over to my sunroom and teach an entire class even on watercolors, acrylics, you know, all of that jazz. Right here, they would have all the equipment, so you're more than welcome to do that. And we'll have a little party here. So that's what's going on. I'm really excited that it's organized. Of course, right now, that's sort of a mess. And the floor is a little dirty. But I'm pretty comfortable with my loungers. I mean, you know that I don't live in the lap of luxury. And I rarely dust, but I do sweep. Just not during canning season. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Love you.